back once again for another Blu-ray review, and this time it is off Into the Night. Into the Night was released back in good old 1985, directed by the one and only John Landis, starring Jeff Goldblum and Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah, so this was released back in 1985. Let's go over the plot quickly. Jeff Goldblum, he plays a character called Ed Okin, and he wants to get away from his boring lifestyle sort of thing. Drives to like the airport, and he bumps into a jewel smuggler. What's her name? Diana, played by Michelle Pfeiffer. Played by Michelle Pfeiffer, who is getting chased by some evil bad guys, and sort of she asks him for his help, and basically they head into an adventure. Right, just want to talk about the director, John Landis. John Landis, he's an American director. He does some acting occasionally, but the 1980s decade was his time. He brought out some real gems, including National Lampoon's Animal House, of course, the one and only cult classic, The Blues Brothers, and the comedy horror An American Werewolf in London, Trading Places, Three Amigos, Coming to America, and that was his time. He went into the 90s. He did actually do a good one in the 90s. Comedy horror, another comedy horror, a bit like American Silver Werewolf. It was vampires, which is a really good film called Innocent Blood. That was in the early 90s. That's another one, like Into the Night. No one, is one of those forgotten films. But he done Beverly Hills Cop 3, which wasn't great, and he didn't really, go back to the heights he had in the 80s, really. He had some issues, some controversy during some of his film sets. I think he was banned from directing or something for a while, I'm not too sure. But he did some controversy. But yeah, John Landis is a true, he's, from the 80s, he produced some of the most memorable films from that era. He's a good, good old director. Shame, really, he never, done. But he was always known. A lot of his films was that he always used to get cameos in his films from not just actors, but he always, he had directors. You would find Sam Raimi, Jonathan Demme, David Cronenberg. He had David Bowie, like Into the Night he has David Bowie. He was known for that. He used to have everyone. So I'm just going to go over the Blu-ray. So this was the UK premiere. It wasn't out anywhere else on the format. So as you can see on the top here, UK Blu-ray premiere. It's done by British label 101. They put together cult films. So here's a Blu-ray. You get the DVD as well. So if you haven't got, if you do get it and you haven't got a Blu-ray player, you get the DVD. So so check it out inside. You get the poster for the film, which is pretty cool. As you can see there, I won't bother opening up, but yeah, you get the poster, the theatrical poster. But yeah, it's the Blu-ray's okay. I'm not gonna turn around and say it's a great. Maybe is what 101 was given. It's not a great remaster. Some parts look filtered. I'm not gonna. It's okay for what it was. It is out in America by Shout Factory. That's got good reviews on Blu-ray.com. I'll leave the links for all of them below. But I don't know. I heard there was like a sort of restoration premiere of it in France at the cinema. So I don't know if this is. I'm not sure if this is out in France or they got a better. But it's okay. It does a job for it. Maybe later on somebody get hold of it, do a 4K scan on it or 2K scan. But overall, is a good film. It's a good, it's a sort of black comedy. Jeff Goldblum and Misha are getting chased by, you know, all sorts for some, you know, duels, all-star cast. You even catch John Landis in it. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's worth checking out. I like it. It's one of those you know, one of my favorite films from that decade. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.